Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show. That's a very interesting one. And it is fights inside of schools are on the rise. And so let's get right into this. It's throughout the entire United States now. Fights inside of schools are on the rise again. It's on a big rise. And um, in many states, in many states, they're taking some serious um, actions towards uh, dealing with this issue. You know, so I mean, many of them are taking very drastic measures to deal with this issue, and there's all different variations of what different states are doing in different schools and stuff like that. Um, So, I mean, personally, how I feel um, is that number one, you have to have police officers inside of schools now. Gotta have police officers. No, you gotta. That's it. I mean, there's really no other choice. And these kids that are getting into all these fights, and it's on the rise. Let me tell you something. It's it's happening. These fights are happening now more than ever before, and these fights are so much worse now in today's day and age compared to the uh, years of to past years. You know, so you know, it's not like when I was growing up or when my parents were growing up or et cetera, et cetera. These kids of this generation are now more violent than ever before. So here's how I feel. Like I said, number one, got to have police officers inside of schools. Number two, um, the ones who are the aggressors need to be expelled from the school permanently, and they need to be put into an adult prison. Yes, I said it. I said it. Put their rear ends in an adult prison. Get rid of jury hall, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a luxury hotel for kids, really, and who get caught doing bad things. And it's a little tap on the hand, like say, "Don't you do that no more." No, these kids think that they're tough and they want to commit all these serious violent acts. Put their rear ends in an adult prison. See how long they last. Seriously, that'll fix them. Trust me, that'll fix them real good. That's what we need. We can't do. I mean, uh, uh, can't be so soft on these kids. You know, saying, "Oh, we gotta feel bad for them. We gotta feel bad for them. Oh my God!" No, 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 no. That's the problem with this country. You're feeling bad for them too much. You know, you're cuddling them too much. You know, too soft on them, way too soft. Get strict, see what happens to them. Seriously, it won't be so tough anymore. And some people are saying, "Well, we should have more school counselors." Okay, that may help some of the kids who, fine. And then some people saying we should have more community programs for them to help them. Okay, I find too. That may help some. These things may help some of the kids, but then you got to also look at the other side of the coin. That there are also other kids that are just going to abuse the system, and they're not going to do the right thing, and they're going to keep on committing serious violent crimes. and you gotta teach them a strict lesson. You gotta. So we can have all this. You can have the counselors in there. You can have community programs, but you need to also have strict rules of putting their rear ends in an adult prison as well. End of story. Can't just have it all feel bad for them, feel bad for them. No, 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 no. That's the problem with this country. We're too soft on the kids, too soft on them. No, that's why so many of them are committing all these major burglaries that are happening in many major retail stores. Seriously, I'm sure many of my fans out there, I'm sure you guys have seen the videos that have been going viral for so long now. And you see all these kids going into retail stores and into other types of stores, and they're going and burglarizing. Because why? Too soft on them. Too soft. A little tap on the hand. Don't you do that no more. No, 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 no. Time to get seriously strict on them. Like Army drill sergeant strict on these kids that commit these violent crimes. Seriously. And for all the bleeding heart tree huggers out there saying, no, you gotta blow them kisses and hug them and everything. No, no. To hell with you. To hell with you. No. Get like really Army drill sergeant strict on these kids that are committing the serious crimes. Seriously. And then the kids will be calling home, Mommy, Daddy, this place is it's too tough inside. I can't take it no more. It's too violent. Too bad. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. If you could do the crime, you could do the time. End of story. End of story. Time to get serious with these anarchist type of people, especially these kids. They want to act big, they act tough because they're with their friends and so on and so forth. But you put their rear ends in a real adult prison where there are the real where there are the real murderers, the real rapists, the real drug addicts. See how long these kids will last inside a real adult prison. But that's what they need. That's the way to treat them. Many of them, anyway. You know, the ones that constantly want to keep doing it. They don't want to do the right thing with their lives and stuff. So, like I said again, you can have all these counselors, you can have all the community services out there. That's all fine, well and dandy, and that may help, some kids. But we also have to look at the other side of the coin and to deal with the other ones who just want to use the system and don't want to do the right thing and just keep on committing violent crimes. Seriously. But anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. And you guys could check out all the items on there. And I also want to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. And you guys could check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.